Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Welcome back to another episode of
Scuba Syndicate.
Okay, we're back. So kita sebenarnya actually
long hiatus lah.
At this time of recording, kita sebenarnya dah lama tak record. Korang je tak tahu.
Berkarat.
Korang duk ingat kita datang studio every week. Tak ada live.
Tu lah, aku masuk. Kita punya main sponsor sudah ada coffee bean lah bang.
Sudah ada coffee bean.
Terima kasih kepada ASK Coffee. Ada coffee
Sudah
bean
ada
kat depan.
tengok sampai sponsor pun sudah ada coffee bean
Itu
lah.
aku cakap, bila masa ada ni?
Actually, cakap pasal coffee bean, aku dah nak habis coffee kat rumah. Anyway.
Oh, but today special. Special.
Why is it special?
This coffee, kita tak ada sugar.
Alhamdulillah, finally. Sekejap, nak rasa.
Try dulu.
Aku dah rasa tadi.
Okay, alright. Endorse.
Yeah.
Boleh.
It's not acidic. Dia lemak-lemak. Lemak berkrim.
Lemak berkrim disukai ramai. Anyway, so
Yes.
kita biasa lah kan, every guest is special kan.
Ini special.
Today extra special whereby
Survivor series.
This is another Survivor series. Bukan Survivor yang korang duk tengok dekat apa pulau mana kat Sabah tu? Not the Survivor series. Pulau Tiga.
Nearby Manukan, Guyana.
Yeah, not as a Survivor series, but this is a real life Survivor series. Kali ni I think you should tell the story because you were there. So tukar. Tukar sana. Tengah spotlight. So I think you know what, I will let Han to give the backstory of what happened to Alice. Alice is actually from Indonesia, daripada Pulau Bintan. If you don't know where's Pulau Bintan, is at the south of Singapore. Betul lah Alice?
I don't know.
So at least basically orang Indonesia.
Yep.
Orang Indonesia, walaupun they are located at the south of Singapore.
Yep.
So it's a really nice island. So apparently I have some family over there which I've never met them. Probably one day, but yeah. So anyway, I think it was a bit over a month ago, we were in Pulau Tenggo. So something happened. So Alice was taking her open water diver course, advanced course, whereby a few days before that you were taking your open water course.
A year before.
Year before.
Yeah.
Info tak betul ni.
Info tak betul walaupun satu
Lumah tembak.
Sebab aku fokus dekat benda tu. Aku fokus kejadian tu. Aku fokus.
Kau kena ingat masa tu 3 instructor terbut.
Betul, 3 instructor terbut. Tiba-tiba seorang instructor tu jadi doktor.
Aku jadi doktor, aku jadi bombo, aku jadi rescue.
Rod, 3 instructor. Baki itu dengan Dina 6 instructor.
6 instructor, ni 3 instructor.
Tapi lain-lain. Yang Dina ni dia 1 orang je, tapi 6 orang instructor yang dia seorang.
It means special this one.
So okay, you know what? What happened?
Okay.
You from the kira you
My POV first.
your POV lah.
POV
Tak
first.
kena kan. She was the mangsa.
Tapi aku curious juga Aku curious dia punya POV juga after this. Pasal aku concentrate totally on her kan.
Yeah, for sure.
Aku cakap, so basically it was first dive of the advanced kan. Suka the advanced course.
Correct.
And your dive team, your dive mates, your course mate was Mr. Chan and Mr. Adrian.
Yes,
Yeah,
right, correct.
Hi guys, if you are watching. Okay, right. So the first dive was PPB, Peak Performance Buoyancy kan.
Yes.
So cakap okay, dah bagi dive briefing, dah happy on the boat kan. Kita dah cukup done breakfast, done our morning coffee kan. Yeah, plunge in. So aku kena susun kan. Nak susun cakap okay, cakap kita turun dekat turtle point tu, what we expect to do, where you'll be landing. So nice sandy patch lah. Tak pernah kena tau. So selama aku mengajar berapa tahun 20 years of teaching ini first incident aku kena. First incident for you as well kan.
Yes.
Obviously.
It's never crossed my mind this will happen.
Ya ini one of it tau. One of it. Untuk dia ni one of it. Betul tak?
Betul.
So turun, Alice was down first. I think Chan or Adrian have some issue. I think Chan have some issue kan. Dengan masa, dengan weight, cakap settle. Cakap okay, dia cakap tu landing. minit landing, semua atas pasir. Aku baru nak susun 2 ekor ni. Yang Alice cakap aku, ada isu sikit lah. Problem. Cakap, apa problem? Cakap, tunggu Kak. Cakap, okay tengok. Ni kena coral cut lah. Angkat tengok. Dia punya lutut kanan.
Yeah.
Ada lubang halus-halus bro. Macam kena cucuk jarum kan. Tapi ada 6 ke 7 lubang lah. Tengok dah berdarah.
Dah berdarah dalam air?
Dah berdarah. Cakap, macam pelik je ni. Lepas tu aku tengok pasir. Kipas-kipas sikit aku nampak ikan tu dah keluar. Alamak. Hantu ni lah pula duduk lah. Demon stinger bos.
Syaitan.
Syaitan sungguh. Memang demon stinger kan. Indian Rockman setengah panggil. Cakap Natang Depu ni duduk situ pula. Kena pula ni. Tak sampai 2 minit bos dalam air. Tak sampai 2 minit dalam air.
Baru masuk tu.
Baru masuk. Aku cakap okay Alice, up, let's go up. Aku angkat Alice, terus naik. Tengok 2 ekor tu. Apa Syam? Cakap naiklah setan. What? Naik. Emergency ni cakap kau. Problem. Naik. So 2 ekor tu naik. Cakap what's wrong? Cakap you wait for a while, let's go up. Aku naikkan Alice dulu. Buka equipment dah menjerit-jerit dah. All sort of words came out kan. Cakap, bahasa aku tak pernah dengar pun ada ni. Buka equipment semua, naik atas boat. Aku dah ada kat atas boat. 2 ekor ni duduk main atas air lagi. Cakap emergency guys, up on the boat. What's wrong? What happened? Cakap up first,
lagi mau
story
tanya.
later. Cakap, lagi mau tanya. Member dah menjerit dah. Dia dah F sana, F sini. Cakap, aku tengok dah bengkak. Cakap, aduh. So, you know the demon stinger kan? So, nak buat macam mana? Hot water as hot as you can stand lah. So, aku rap tower kan. Rap tower. Harry was good lah. Our captain lah. Yang 2 ekor ni duduk dalam air dengan student, dengan diver. Aku ambil rap. Hot water as hot as you can stand. It's not boiling water. Treatment dia because this one dia penetrate into skin. Dia dah penetrate bawah skin, so dia inject toxin very similar to snake but not as potent kan. Still protein based. So kau nak breakkan protein tu, kau kena hot water as hot as you can stand, as long as you can. I think about 10, 11 marks of hot water kan.
I think so. Yeah.
So aku tuang lah. Aku tuang dia dah menjerit. Sakit. Kau tuang dia. Sakit. Cakap, is it painful ke? Cakap, no. Cakap, it's freaking hot. Panas. Cakap lah panas. Aku ingat dia dah. Lepas tu 2 ekor ni duduk atas air lagi bos. Cakap, lanat naik lah. Lanat. Main-main lagi.
I was in the water.
You are in the water. Kau still doing training kan. At least sound direct. Alice sound cakap, get the F out of the water. Now. Baru kelang kabut. Okay. So
Before they start, gua nak dengar dia jerit macam mana. Macam mana dia jerit tu?
Kena demonstrate.
Jerat yang mana? Yang 2 orang tu?
2 ekor tu.
Ya 2 orang ke yang sakit ke macam mana you
Yang 2
jerit?
ekor tu.
Yang 2 ekor.
Tak kuat pun.
Tak apa-apa, you can say. Nanti double bleep later.
Hey, you two! Come out now! Like, as hard. It's already so painful. And then they still like, hi. You, come on now! So, then also like, then they come out.
Emotional all over the place kan. Kau dah sakit.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
That's true.
So naik, 2 ekor dia kena sound. So, okay. But then, Harry, our captain tu, cakap, sekejap. Pasal, dia ni kena depu. Cakap, so? Cuka. Cakap, cuka Harry kalau kena jellyfish, you know, skin lah kan. Just got skin contact. Ni dah subcutaneous kan. Skin contact boleh lah. Kau pour cuka kan. Tuang cuka. No. Minum. Minum cuka? So apparently, kalau orang tua-tua, kau kena stung by this demon stinger ke, or depu lah, any scorpion fish, stonefish ke, or kena patuk dengan ular, first thing first, minum cuka. Ular, 1 whole glass. Harry was requesting me to ask Alice Minum one whole glass. Cakap tak boleh Ri. Tak boleh. Ada cuka siap atas bot satu botol. Dia ambil gelas mak lah. Dia tuang. Cakap Ri, sikit cukup lah. Cakap okay, at least quarter. So nak campur air panas? No. Drink straight. Ri tak boleh Ri. Cannot. Letaklah sikit. Okay. Dia splash water je. Itu macam splash on certain drink ni. Splash hot water macam tu je. Boleh ke budak ni? Cakap kesian dia Ri. Cakap tak apa. Dia pergi. Dia tu letakkan muka. One shoot. Dia dah cakap okay.
Yeah.
How was the taste? I cannot imagine.
Good that I already take my breakfast, you know. It's very sour. But rather than I die, right? If you ask me to do anything, I'll just do it. Drink, okay, drink. Like, shot. It's very sour lah.
Soalan pertama dia naik kau tu tanya kau apa? Han, will I die?
Okay, let's hear your POV pula. What happened?
Okay. This is totally unexpected. Of course, no one will expect this will happen, right? After briefing, I was so happy. Okay, let's go down. And then it's been a while since I dive, right? So I have trouble to go down initially. But this first dive, my descent is actually quite nice. So I was so happy. It's better now. Then when we go down, Hans said, okay, kneel down, right? I actually checked the macam mana sih, the pasir, right? Oh, got nothing. Like,
Sure, you check.
I like scream lah. I scream through a bit. Oh, okay. I think it's safe. I hit right because I want to mention no coral, kan? Because I don't want to get scratched by coral. But then after I land, wait. Something wrong with my knee. It's like painful. It's like, just now I checked no coral. Like, how come, But then I keep like trying to scratch it off. Maybe just like scratch then a bit, then okay, right? But the pain is like not going through, but getting worse. And then getting stung by a fish never crossed my mind. So I was thinking, what is this? The pain is so crazy. Then I was like, Han, something wrong. Like, Han, something wrong. It's like the pain is getting worse and worse. Only then Han noticed, right, there is like a fish there. Actually, I don't see the fish until the end. Han just said, okay, rub my knee with like a pasir kan. I said, okay, up. I was like, what happened? Because until we go up, I actually have no idea, you know. Why we need to go up? My thought is like, seriously? Macam like, so serious meh? We go up only then it's like, the moment we go up, Hans like, take out your equipment. I was like, why? I still thinking.
What happened?
Yeah, because usually we need to go out with equipment to the boat, right? So it's like, it's painful, but what happened? It's a fish. Now I know. I was like panicking also. Then I take out everything. I come out, right? Then the pain is like crazy. Then come the hot water. Like, okay, like what Han said, right? We will pour the hot water as hot as we can, like you can stand. Actually, it's very hot. But again, if it's not hot enough, I scared it won't break down the protein there. So I just try to tahan je lah. But then it's getting hotter and hotter. That's why I scream like, it's freaking hot. I can see my skin is like all red. But then if you stop the hot water, actually it's getting more painful. So the hot water is painful, but the stung is more unbearable actually. So it's better to pour rather than just leave it like that. Yeah, so pour and then it's getting a bit better. But why I started to ask Han like, will I die? It's actually there's a backstory. Like first it's very painful, right? But then I started to feel my leg started to get numb. It's like something is flowing from here to below my knees. Like it started to get numb and then it started to go up. I can feel it under my upper thigh here. So this was like, hey, this sounds so serious because initially I don't know the damage, like how severe is the venom and whatsoever. So it's getting to feel numb here. That's why I was like, will I die? Because my grandma get bite by a snake before. It's all bruises until a
normal
snake, yeah. And then like I asked Han, will I die? But then I'm serious, you know. I was thinking, will I really die? Because it's started to up until my upper thigh already. I cannot imagine if you go to my organ and anything like that, right? Then Han was like, no, you won't. Okay, if I won't die, it's okay. Just continue pouring. Like then continue pouring. Then slowly it get better a little bit, yeah.
But when you took that vinegar shot in, does it help? Do you feel it goes down?
Actually, I am not sure.
Not sure.
Because we also pour hot water, right? I also drink the Finager. So, you don't know which one is actually more
Because
effective.
vinegar inside
I think it works as well.
Maybe like both.
fighting.
Yeah.
Vinegar is acidic ke? Oh,
Acidic.
acidic.
Yeah.
So acidic, I don't know.
Dia, so
Dia lawan tu,
basically,
lawan.
Dia acidic kan, dia acidic. So cakap dengan dia, okay, at least this is what you do. Hot water treatment, okay already. It subsided. You feel a bit better, just feel a bit numb, you feel a bit pain there.
Yeah.
And this is what you do. You drink as much water as you can and pee out. Whatever you hopefully
And I'm in a wet suite, so hot.
Yeah. So I'll go down with the stool first, and then I'll attend to you later. See how it goes kan. So
Tapi mana datang air panas?
apa benda?
Ada tabut? Ada tabut?
Dispenser.
Well, liquid bond kau boleh buat air panas, kau boleh buat
Ni
kopi.
apa? Dekat Tenggol.
Ya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lady-
Yelah,
lady-
Tenggol
Dia
ada.
kapten yang sama juga dengan kes aku tu.
Lady Fatima. So Harry is basically expert in terms of emergency situation. Yang last kau dengar pun dia attend emergency power juga.
Betul.
Dengan- dengan our friend juga.
Dengan itu.
Soemah,
Dengan si Fana
Ni
tu.
dekat
Tapi-
atas boat sekarang memang kena stand by
Ya.
barang.
Tapi Harry memang respect lah. He calms things down and cakap bagus Harry.
Shot, minum.
One shoot.
Like tequila
One
shot.
Soup. I need water.
Once you drink, you tak rasa macam bening ke apa sini, tak?
It's very
Asam, bos.
sour.
Tak, sebab
Like,
Dia bukan
bau.
alkohol.
Tak,
Yeah.
yelah, tak, tapi cuka kan.
Dia teringat tu.
Vinegar tu bau pun macam
the smell got lah. Bau.
Oh.
Tak biasa minum apple cider vinegar ni. Tengok. Aku dah
Dia
biasa
drink in the
dah.
morning kan?
Campur air.
But champion shoot dia budak ni.
Betul. I was there.
Ya,
I was there.
Aku dah
Wait, orang kalau kena stinger ke apa ke memang dah tak ada dah on that day. Dia sambung siul.
Tapi tu aku nak gelak kan. Cakap dia duduk kat depan juga. I cannot stay inside kan. Cakap duduk tengah panas, dia letak towel satu, letak towel hot water kat situ kan. Cakap dia tuang, dia minum air, relax. Okay, go down. Macam tu lah. Bagus budak ni. Bagus. Okay, tak apa. Aku turun dulu. Naik. How you feel? I'm good. You think you can dive next one? I think so can.
dalam kepala otak dia macam, aku dah bayar ni, aku dah travel jauh ni.
Aku pun fikir cakap tak apa, don't worry kan. Esok kita boleh attend, tengok apa cerita lah. So Mai naik, Rod naik, semua tengok. Any allergy reaction? Tak ada. Do you feel any giddiness? No. Tak stone ke? Aku tak tahu lah pasal toxin masuk kan. I was any impression cakap masuk tu macam steam sikit, hallucinate ke, nampak unicorn ke, rainbow the other side of the island ke.
Lepas tu
Tak
ada ambil painkiller ke apa instead of
ada.
vinegar tu. Oh, tak ada.
Tak ada. Kan tak ada kan? Kan?
Power agak lah vinegar dengan air panas tu punya treatment.
Setuju?
Kan?
Probably vinegar the vinegar tu lah.
Yeah, I think it's equivalent to
There needs
John
to be
Daniels juga
a
kot.
there needs to be a study on it lah. UMT, UMT.
Pasal Harry cakap, kalau orang tu dua kena, one whole glass of vinegar, dia tarik glass tu, you one shot lah, literally one shoot. No campur-campur air lah. No mixer lah, sorry. Neat. And not even on the rocks. So dia buat 2 dive that day. And cemerlang.
So of course when you completed, yalah the first and second day, okay. You were okay.
Okay je, like after like that Hans go down, right, I duduk kat depan tu kan, it's still painful actually, but the numb started to gone already kan. I feel numb initially kan, then it's like slowly gone, it's just like a little bit of pain. So people will just come and ask me, are you okay and everything? Like, I think I can still make a joke. I even tell them, Han tell me I won't die, so I'm good. So that's it. As long as I won't die, I think the pain is okay. Then it started to calm down a little bit. Once Hans come out, actually it's still pain. But it's not until like I couldn't stand or anything like that. So can you try to dive? Yeah, first of thing, I already come so far, right? Need to reschedule everything. It's so headache. I got no time. I was like, okay.
Betul je lu cakap.
Correct, betul. So I fikir like, I dah datang. Then I check. Later I need to apply leave some more here and there. Okay, let's try first lah.
Janji aku tak mati.
Yeah. But then actually when masa I masuk dalam air tu kan, it's actually, the pain is actually getting better. Maybe because of compression kot. Yeah, it's not as painful as when I go up on the surface. So yeah, when I dive with the pain lah going down, but bearable, so it's still okay. And then after kan, I go back, then people said, you better go clinic and so on. So I actually went to the clinic after that, that 2 dive in the day. And then I tell the doctor, oh, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. And then the doctor said, okay. Funny things, the doctor says something different, But I trust this method, our method better, the vinegar and the hot water. The doctor said, actually, you cannot put hot water. I was like, it will burn your skin. That is what the doctor said. But in my mind, I trust the divers more because it's something that happen quite often on the diving side, right? So experience cannot beat medical sometimes. Like they know like what to do kind of things. In my heart, it's okay. I feel better now. But then the doctor said, okay, what we can do is we can give you the tetanus shot just in case because you don't know, right? The marine life sometimes might have like bacteria or anything like that. Okay, just give me a shot lah. Then the doctor give me a shot and let some kind of like things to put it here on the wand. And then the rest of the night is okay. The next day, I don't feel anything anymore. No more pain here. So, yeah. I'm all good then.
It's luckily,
enjoyable driving. I think good that I don't have allergic reactions, right?
Yeah, I think there's a reason to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times you been stung with what I call poisonous animal or creatures?
True. I've been stung by apa tu? Bukan bees.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish once when I go
Kena
snorkeling.
jellyfish.
Tapi jellyfish is not ni. Is it toxin ke?
Jellyfish pun kalau bahaya ke?
Some jellyfish kalau kena kan dia masuk dalam kau punya circulation blood circulation kan dekat your system ni. So masuk, first thing you can feel macam pins and needles kat kau punya jantung. Kau dah tarik nafas, kau rasa dekat itu memang banyak lah tu. Memang banyak nematosis dia punya sting cell dekat atas kau punya skin tu. So you need to take off that sting cell first. Then it will pass. But you have to feel that excruciating pain dulu lah.
You feel like you getting electric shock.
Yeah. Then
I don't know because macam I masuk air kan, I getting like electric shock all over my hand and leg. Then 30 minutes I give up because it's snorkeling. Then I come up. Then the next day I think got line here all red.
Oh, panjang.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I have to take allergic.
Di mana ni?
Lombok.
Lombok.
Yeah, Lombok, Indonesia.
Yeah.
Tak nampak, you can see the jellyfish.
Cannot see.
Nasib
Yeah,
baik
they
dia tak lekat. Yang last aku kena masa geng-geng ni kena kat bidung dulu. Dia melekat siut. Yang panjang punya kan.
Panjang lah.
I think similar lah. I punya panjang.
The thing about jellyfish is even the tentacles detach kan.
Yeah.
That tentacle still have the ability to sting you.
Oh.
Yeah. It was still
Alive like that.
Still alive for a certain period of time. So they detach you no problem. As long as it hits your skin, dia akan sting you lah.
Okay, good that I'm alive still.
Yeah.
After
Masa dia kena sting jellyfish tu dia buat apa?
You pee lah.
You pee by your own ke?
No, I just
someone to pee.
I just went snorkeling. I don't know. I didn't pee. I remember.
What do you do to that?
Oh.
You didn't pee on it.
The instructor give like lemon and vinegar on the wound also.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to share, jellyfish, first thing first, you need to take off that sting.
Oh.
Yeah. It's either you scrape, you kena tahan sikit lah. You scrape, or this is what I learned from one of our commando units. So. Dia ambil duct tape. Dia dah wash fresh water. Dia dab, make sure it's dry. Then they put that strip along the sting line tu. Dia buat macam waxing lah.
Like
Dan sap, dia tarik. You can see that sting cell on the tape. Few times. After that, only they put vinegar or lime, anything acidic.
acidic.
Yeah. Leave it for a while, aspirin. Then you can do your activity later on.
Oh,
Interesting
interesting.
Aku
Baru ni,
skip je.
ni gua baru dengar ni.
Tu lah.
gua.
Tapi dia orang punya treatment different. Dia tak pakai vinegar dengan lime ni. Dia ada special spray. Dia panggil, memang jellyfish punya spray.
spray.
Dia spray terus. Dia cakap acts the same way. So I suspect same compound lah kot.
Maybe. After that jellyfish also, I went for another round of snorkeling.
Tak kena jet. Tak kena jet.
It's painful. Then I still went down on the third snorkeling. Yeah.
You also kena bee kan? Bee
Or
sting.
like twice.
Apa lagi?
Macam-macam.
The bee tu bukan yang the honey bee, you know. The apa sih?
Killer bee lah.
Yeah,
Killer bee.
the black color one ah.
Oh, killer bee lah.
The bee,
Like
yeah.
the
Kena juga.
madu tualang
Twice.
tu.
Yeah.
Tak tahu, tak pasti lah. Tapi the
think
big
so.
one or the small one?
Big one.
Oh, madu
Macam
tualang lah.
kumbang
Madu
tu.
hutan, madu hutan.
Kumbang kot.
Tak.
Yeah.
Lebah
Lebah.
madu besar. Killer bee lah.
The one that kalau you nampak tu need to remove lah, not the honey bee one.
Ya, our standard bee yang kecil
Ni
sikit.
Manis sangat ni.
Hey.
Pandai kau
Oops.
Ayo bagus lah, boleh diving again after that. That day pun boleh buat 2 dive complete.
Yeah.
No issue. Relax.
Well, the
Alright.
fact that I think you completed the 2 remaining dives on the same day, and plus you completed the whole advanced water was something that is quite remarkable lah.
Ya.
Oh, thank you so
Siap boleh
much.
pergi makan. Siap boleh pergi makan ayam gepuk lepas tu.
Betul, kita jumpa air gepuk.
I eat 2 chicken lah.
Nasib baik dia dah kena tu, dia agaknya benda tu dah settle dalam 10 minit kan. Nasib baik dia kata, Hans, can we go now? Because I need to do 3 dive today. Luckily dia go for second dive.
Tapi hari tu aku sakit kepala sikit lah. Aku plan gila-gila lah. Budak-budak 2 ekor tu cakap, what's wrong, what happened? Cakap, ni emergency is a good thing. First hand experience, kau tengok macam mana kita handle emergency case.
Suddenly like educational things on the boat.
Tapi dia macam tak kisah je aku tengok.
Apa benda?
Yang 2 tu.
Takut. Dia macam ketua darjah. Ya, pasal
That means lagi 2 orang tu kawan dia juga.
pagi tu
Oh.
Ellie sampai kat boat dulu. Cakap, where's your coursemate? I don't know. Kejap, dia pergi atas, pergi panggil 2 ekor. Pergi hilang, pergi mana tak tahu. Bagus.
Fun experience.
Yeah. That was your dive exactly after open water a year back.
No, I did my open water I think in August or September the year before. Then actually I went to Tenggol again with Viking also. I think in what Feb or March, I think March or April, March I think. And then, but that time I only did 3 dive. Like I go to Saturday and did Sunday dive and then come back. And then I did this advance on end of May or June, right? Yeah, so not exactly after open water, but it's my 3rd time diving.
So suffice to say, that was 11th dive lah. Open water 4 dive.
Betul.
Pergi trip 2 hari, 6 dive.
Betul?
So dive number 11.
Correct. Exactly.
Bagus. Terus kena.
And then get stung immediately. Like my friend did 100 dive, tak ada apa-apa pun. I 11 dive, scorpion fish. Oi, mantap.
Ni dah beribu dive, tak ada apa-apa.
Itulah.
But
Betul juga.
Tapi it's good experience for us juga.
a good experience for me,
kita
man.
tak kena, tapi ada orang yang kena, tapi nasib dia lah.
Beringat.
So dah tahu lah, lepas ni kalau kena bagi cuka dulu. Kau down
No.
cuka.
The thing is kan, air panas luka syuka dulu.
Oh.
Lepas tu pergi doktor cakap salah tu.
Cannot put hot water.
Okay, just to share kan. This not my first case. First case of my own student or someone who's actually diving directly close to me. The first case I attend was another instructor. Ages ago. This is like maybe 20 years ago.
Oh.
18, 20
Dinosaur kan.
That's very long.
Okay.
Dia kena mention lah 20 years.
So, we were doing something else. So this instructor went out to teach rescue.
Okay.
And aku tengok kan, student dia dengan boatman rescue dia cakap macam ni dah kaki. Same thing lah, kena lutut. Kneeling down on sand and it's shallow. It's just about 3-4 meters je.
Oh.
So land directly on the fish. She literally shoot up. Fish is still stuck there. Just run off. So you can see clearly. Alamak, demon stinger.
Dalam lah dia punya.
Right down macam ni dah.
Melekat lah.
Yeah, so happens so aku dengan Mak Yi juga. Aku yang jadi kepala lah konon cakap. Okay, hot water. I forgot about the hot water as hot as you can stand.
No.
Hot water directly from the boiler lah. And it works. It works. Kau dah tak ada problem dah. But she got burn. She got skin burn. You're talking about boiler besar gila, penuh air. Cakap, it's okay. It's no more painful. But the scar I think I can bear as long that it's not painful. So scar tu remain lah for about almost a year or something like that.
No wonder.
Siapa kena ni?
Ada satu instructor Mak Saleh. Dia duduk kat Pulau Weh. Dia kahwin dengan orang Pulau Weh. Dia duduk lah dekat Pontian.
Yang Mamat
Minah
tu Pulau Weh kan.
Ya.
Yang husband dia Mat Saleh tu.
Kau kenal benda satu lah.
Apa nama lupa dia.
Tak boleh beritahu nama. Nanti kita PM tepi.
I faham dah. Because sebab when you pour hot water kan, after that, you keep asking me, you have event tak? Like wedding ke, wedding invitation ke, party ke? Like why? No, because like maybe have like scar or anything like that. Maybe because of that
I
kot.
tanya cakap, kau pergi kerja, kau pakai skirt pendek tak? You wear skirt below ni ke, above ni ke? Are you like planning to go wedding ke? Atau kau nak pergi party mana-mana ke?
Tu detail.
Detail tu.
I was like, no, but why? Oh, maybe like scar or
Aku
anything like that.
takut lah terbakar.
Tak apa lah. Dia boleh make up lah sini.
Apa benda?
Make up lah. Kalau benda tu hitam ke apa, dia make up kan jadi putih.
Oh, sebelah gelap, sebelah putih. Jadi macam Dina, kelabu.
Kelabu.
Dah cakap, asal kau punya lutut macam kopok lekor.
So, but I didn't get the scar here, but I get sunburn because I duduk kat luar tu lama kan. I said, okay, now I even jokes with the divers there, like they're sitting there with me. Alice, are you okay? Yeah, I think I'm okay now, but I have another problem. Why? Will I get sunburn here? Because I cannot go inside. Semua nak lepas tank kan, but I need to like put my feet straight like that. I wear short like this. Then indeed, after this finish, I get sunburn. So now if you see my leg, it's actually 2 color. Here black, here white, like coffee like that. Yeah.
Coffee.
So
Americano lah. Tak ada
latte
susu.
lah.
Latte lah.
Latte.
Janganlah Americano.
Yeah.
Americano kita.
Korang orang pernah kena? Apa-apa? Jellyfish lah.
Pernah kena
Jellyfish
apa nama?
pun sikit.
Jellyfish tak pernah. Pernah kena ni. The only thing pernah kena is apa nama tu?
Ular air.
Sea urchin. Itu pun yang kecil tu. Like the
urchin.
small one yang kat dalam lubang kecil tu.
Kena kat mana dulu?
Kena dekat jangan tanya lah kat mana. Kena dekat Raja Ampat.
Alamak.
Aduh, biasalah.
Banyak banyak
bagian
tempat
mana,
lah
bagian
jampat
mana?
pula.
Banyak batu. Ya, siul. Kena kara kau nak pegang batu apa itu.
Oh, kena tangan lah.
Tangan. Macam tu. Oh, alamak, apa hal ni? Dia tengok,
pernah kena?
darah dah keluar.
Gua pernah kena si
Sea
urchin.
urchin
Tapi
lah.
sikit lah. 1-2 punya.
Mesti tengah nak dive kan?
Tak.
Bukan. Oh.
Day dive. Dekat Kampung Genting, Tioman. Memang depan tu yang banyak si urchin. Kalau air tengah surut memang banyak.
Tahu ha.
Dah elak terkena juga. Tapi biasa kita instructor kita nak tunjuk kita punya buoyancy power kan. Dah terkena. Terkena menggelupur je.
Tapi si urchin
Tapi kena
tu,
dalam air okey kan? Sebab kita boleh keluarkan terus.
Tak nak keluar
kau
macam
kena
mana.
breakkan dulu.
Nak
Kau kena breakkan
susah,
dulu.
Nak kena breakkan dia.
Oh, patah dalam juga.
Tak, si urchin, dia masuk dalam you punya, dia
Patah.
penetrate. Dekat mana dia penetrate tu, dekat skin tu, dia break off kat situ.
Oh.
It will stay there. Tapi dia brittle. Problem dia kau kena
Oh, like
smash dia, bagi dia
So the
dia
one that I
hancur.
kena, it was very small. Lepas tu dia very tajam kan.
Kau tak rasa macam bening?
Dia,
Deep
tak
lah.
ada.
Dia go
Dia
deeper
terus
ke apa?
terkeluar.
Oh, dia terus keluar.
Oh, okay. Kalau bening tu fire urchin boh.
Tak, mungkin gua rasa dia terus terkeluar sebab dia kata lu Raja Ampat. Lu dah kat Raja Ampat. Gua keluarkan. Gua keluar.
Gue tak ingat Raja Ampat kan bukan Komodo, Raja Ampat kot.
Raja Ampat lah, Korea banyak kan.
Pak. Macam tu sekali. Macam, alamak. But that was it lah. Tak
Okay.
pernah kena anything.
Tak pernah betul-betul lah. Treatment
Anything crazy tak pernah.
for sea urchin.
Oh.
Mana dia masuk tu, dia akan bengkak lah. And then you gonna feel throbbing sikit kan. Dia gonna feel pain. Memang pain throbbing. Pasal dia dah ada slime, dirt, grime. Aku tak
Everything.
tahu apa ke benda lah kat atas kan. So you need to break.
You mean you need to hit?
Ya.
Breakkan dulu lah. You can breakkan dulu. Lepas tu you put oil.
Oh, okay.
Any oil suffice lah.
Okay.
Dulu kalau dekat pulau, aku tengok kadang kalau ada orang kena sea urchin, contohlah kaki ke apa kan, dia ambil slipper. Pam. Tapi no point juga kau slipper kau hentam dia masuk dalam lagi. That means sekarang you boleh pakai pointer instead. Tapi dekat Tioman ada seorang instructor dia kena back 2016 got 15. Dia kena orang instructor tak adalah lama tapi orang lama kan. Dia kena seketul bai, sebiji si urchin tua tu
Kat mana?
kaki. Dia terpijak.
Aduh.
Oh, damn.
Mula-mula dia relax. Lepas tu dia dah start bernanah. Memang dia kena keluar pulau lah. Pergi jab apa semua.
Dia tak operate apa. Dia
Dia buat
keluar macam tu
buat
lah.
sendiri lah. Sebab dia ada, dia geng-geng uniform. Rasa dia okay. End up dia kena keluar juga. Sebab kalau tak dia tak boleh mengajar. Sebab benda tu dah jadi banana. Seketul.
Member aku kena kat bontot. Berketul-ketul sikit lah. Night dive, orang cakap jangan pergi night dive, lang tengah.
Lang tengah.
Tengah ombak besar ni. Tak apa, no problem bro. Dia rolling
Aduh.
dekat tepi pantai. Nak exit water kan. So actually kena lah bontot. Okay. Buka seluar tengok. Dah berketut situ, cakap, bro, you have to bend over, make it look good. Kau tahan je lah. Aku sebat dengan fin. Kelepak.
But really sea urchin, I've heard about it. So bila kena sea urchin kena
It's brittle. So you need to break it out. Kalau tak, dia tak boleh keluar. It will come out as pus. You to break it out so it come out as pus. So somehow oil to helps lah.
Okay, touch wood. I don't want to get that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because the thing about sea urchin, I had a friend yang dia kena kat Kotau. Lepas tu dia balik, dia kena infection yang the bacterial the bacteria flesh eating bacteria. Oh.
Macam gangrene, bukan gangrene.
Tapi-
Dah esok gangrene dah.
Tapi mungkin antibody dia tak
Tak tahu lah.
Buat
Dia kata dah keluar apa semua, tapi balik
Betil.
tu dekat sini. Dia kena dekat
betis.
dia. Then dia kena flesh eating bacteria. Then after that dia operate.
Operate untuk macam keluarkan.
Untuk keluarkan yang infected tu lah. So those are one of the things lah. And I think it's worth noting out there kalau korang kena refer to a friend. Don't keep quiet lah. I think it's good that you didn't keep quiet. Everyone knew that you kena stung by
Correct.
Yeah. So make known that you are being stung, and refer to your instructor. So if your instructor say go and see a doctor, go and see a doctor. Kan? I think that's the thing that, and everyone should do it. Janganlah kau nak ego cakap kau instructor siapa tetap manusia kan.
Yeah, man.
Bukan man kan.
Setuju.
Tapi in that case baru 2 minit.
Aku punya feeling masa tu kan, aku cakap, aduh, setan menyikat. Aku baru turun ni. Dia tengah happy-happy because member cakap, aku tak boleh nak turun dulu. Aku turun pun susah, menggelabah sikit kan. Okay, this is what you do. Straight down. Kaki kau straight, body kau straight.
Yeah.
Kau deflate slowly. Lepas tu use your breathing. Cakap, member dah happy lah, turun cantik. Macam.
Yeah. The two boys still like, struggling. I'm like, okay.
Masa nak landing
On
pun dia
point.
macam sikit kan. Macam cakap, bagus lah budak ni. Member ikan dia tunggu. Cakap, aku kat bawah.
Gua rasa nanti dia setiap kali dive kan, dia kena pergi semayang dulu.
Dia bukan pergi semayang bos. Setiap kali dive lah. Aku apa-apa exercise yang esoknya kan. Yang hari tu sendiri dia tengok pasir.
Tu pasir. Kalau
Semua-
jellyfish kat tangan,
Buoyancy semua cantik. The next dive tu aku buat PPB balik kan. Budak-budak kan. 2 ekor tu tiba cantik buoyancy. Kelang kabut ke apa kan. Aku dah nampak kan. Cakap okay, kau tak, dia yang siapa aku tak ingat kan. Tak boleh control sikit kan. Dia tak landing kan. Dia tak tolak, dia pusing.
pandai.
Pandai kau.
Having said that, second day of her course, okay tak Bonzi?
Ini macam bang.
Survival.
True experience kan.
Habis semua dia tengok pasir, batu, coral ke apa, no landing.
I think the two things that will guarantee your student to have good buoyancy, number one, getting stung.
Lagi
Number
dulu.
two-
Agree?
Number two, janji dengan dia, kalau you perform, kita bawa kamera. Confirm dia perform. Confirm dia perform.
Dia tak perform pun dia akan performnya.
Letak debu dalam botol. Pergi main lutut. Top, kau dah balik. Ini nama Demon Stinger. Kau salah landing, macam ni lah kau kena. Control your buoyancy. Boleh bos.
Anyway, what's next for you? As in, ada apa-apa plan to go for, another trip? Obviously.
September.
Ah.
I'm going to Lombok. Like Lombok got other island.
Betul dia Lombok.
Another island near Lombok, but I forgot. With
Apa Gili lah, Gili Terawangan.
Bukan. Apa ya namanya? Sumba, I think.
Sumbawa.
Yeah, kalau Sumbawa. Yeah.
Pulau
Macam
Sumbawa.
man.
Sumbawa, maybe 9 days kot.
Sumbawa for ni lah Wesyak lah.
No idea.
Sumbawa Wesyak.
September.
Tak, dia actually now pun dah ada. Sebab sana macam resident Shark.
Oh ya.
Dia bagi makan.
Aku rasa lah. So I never been to Sumbawa. Sebab bila feeding ni gua tak minat.
Ya, dia lagi best kalau dapat jumpa dia.
Yeah.
However, you as an Indonesian, I think you should feel very lucky. Sebab apa Indonesia, if you ask me. Yelah, okay, Malaysia is nice. Yeah, let's not doubt Malaysia has some good dive sites, sure. Tapi Malaysia punya dive sites lah.
Yeah, man.
The Indonesia one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Indonesia is, I would say, in the world, that's the best lah.
Yeah.
The best in the world.
Yo,
North,
banyak
south,
lagi yang tak
East, west,
discovered.
tengah. Almost
Semua
everywhere.
ada.
Tak, banyak lagi tempat yang belum discover lagi. Diorang tak pergi lagi. Ada banyak.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yelah, just imagine lah, macam dekat Papua tu. Orang tahu Raja Ampat, betul orang tahu apa nama?
Alor.
Bukan, yang Raja Ampat kat situ. Then after that, dia Triton Bay. Orang tahu Triton Bay. How about the rest?
Yeah. Ambon lagi,
Some other
Komodo
place
lagi.
you can go by 2 flight. Macam contoh you nak
Gorontalo
pergi
lagi.
Alo, you dah kena 3 flight. You nak pergi Biak, 3 flight.
Betul.
That's the thing. I think logistic wise memang agak
Betul.
kecoh lah.
Dekat Bintan tak ada diving.
Ada.
Tak tahu I. Macam
So
tak ada.
she don't know, but I have a friend.
Kau dah pergi diving situ?
No, not me. I have a friend who was working with Club Med.
Itu aku ini untuk pergi Club Med je pun.
Tak adalah. So he did over 200 dives in Bintan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
How's
okay.
the condition?
Dia kata macam
How's
Tioman
Bintan
lah.
actually? Yeah.
But I think in terms of the visibility probably is not as good.
But can dive lah.
Yeah, any day diving is better than any day
But
in
sometimes
office.
low vis ni,
That's true.
low vis, your dive becomes slower, you become closer to your subject kan. Silap banyak makro.
Probably.
Itu dia macro heaven kan.
I think that will be one of the places, but never been to Bintan. Always go back to you know where I go. I go to dive every year and so
Yeah. Because of all three of us, yang ni yang paling banyak diving Indonesia.
Tak ada sikit je.
Dia pun lagi
Lah,
sikit.
lu dah
passport.
pernah pergi Gorontalo, pernah pergi kan?
Central Sulawesi dah pergi.
Pulau Wei
Manado dah
beberapa
pergi.
kali.
Palu dah pergi.
Polsel,
Wow.
Lembeh dah pergi.
Bay.
Kadang-kadang kita sembang orang Indonesia kan, you know, like okay, person like me lah, aku tak sama level dengan dia pun. Tak sama level dengan Haikal pun. Orang, wah, kau dah sampai sorong 2 kali pula.
Nice.
Some Indonesians don't never even
Never
been
been,
to
yeah.
all these places. So macam, okay,
I never
quite
been,
lucky.
I never heard of it before.
Where, kat mana?
Weh.
Yang mana satu?
Yang mana?
One just now you mentioned.
What,
Apa, Sorong?
Oh.
Raja
Sorong
Ampat?
Raja Ampat.
Oh, I know Raja
Sorong,
Ampat,
West
but tak
Papua.
tahu.
Sorong,
Oh,
West
Raja Ampat I know.
Papua, Indonesia.
Dia kalau you nak pergi Raja Ampat, you kena stop Sorong.
Oh.
Landing kat sini Sorong.
Okay. That's next go.
Dulu airport ni ada kambing. Tapi sekarang
Oh,
tak ada dah.
betul. Masa turun dulu first time sampai turun dekat turun je flight, dapat naik flight yang 2 seat tu kan. Lepas tu dekat turun je dekat tepi pagar dia. Apa tunggu.
Oh.
Macam wah.
Macam very remote kan last time.
Memang betul. Very small airport.
Now I
easier.
think it's
Easier.
develop,
No,
evolve.
yeah, it doesn't make sense if it's not developed sebab apa tempat tu dah yelah, it's an oil and gas punya city, punya
Oh,
town.
correct.
There's a lot of oil that's coming from
Freeport,
that side
I think
of the
Yeah.
the company. Yeah.
I think a little bit different culture. And what you said, it's like different region. Indonesia ni kau move even 100 kilo
Different already.
either direction dah lain dah bro.
Betul.
Cakap pun lain.
Tapi bila dia cakap pasal Bintan kan, gua teringat terus.
Apa tu?
Gua masa sebelum ni kalau pergi pulau, tanya apa kan, kita orang dengar lagu Bintan punya style lagu best.
Bintan ni lagu
Macam mana
Apa
tu?
lagu?
Bintan ada, nanti gua refresh balik. Gua tak ingat ni sebab dah almost 1 year and a half tak dengar.
Ada
Sebab-
macam K-pop ke?
Ha? Tak ada, dia macam reggae ska sikit. Famous artis ni.
Oh, from Bintan.
From Bintan lah. Memang best.
Melayu
Dia dengar
lah.
Bintan. Melayu lah.
Ya.
Dia Bujim cakap macam kita lah.
Dia lebih kurang je tapi
awi lah gitu lah.
tak dia punya tak tahu nak cakap macam mana tapi dia style lah cakap dia.
Gerhana suka
cakap
cinta.
macam ni.
Macam tu lah.
Mirip similar because Rod was telling us just now kan, yang basically bahasa Melayu kita is asal dari
Riau Lingga. Yang apa kita cakap ni,
our lingua franca ni lah.
bukan, I think, okay, I won't categorize it as lingua franca. I think kita punya slang. Yang slang yang kita duk cakap ni adalah daripada Riau Lingga.
Mirip.
Tapi bahasa baku ketika kita punya PM Anwar Ibrahim, masa dia Menteri Pendidikan, dia implement bahasa baku tu, dan apa yang dia cakap sekarang ni itu asal, if I'm not mistaken don't shoot me if I'm wrong. If I'm not mistaken is like Sumatera Indonesia or macam tu. Dia asal dia adalah daripada Sumatera punya bahasa Melayu, something like that. Dia punya asal, if I'm not mistaken lah.
I mean,
tapi what I can confirm is
boleh komen je kan. Boleh komen lah on that kan.
If I'm wrong, do comment. But what I know is kita punya apa cara kita cakap sekarang ni, bahasa Melayu Johor asal dia adalah daripada Riau Lingga. Betul kan, Riz?
Betul. Johor, Bintan very close also.
Yes.
Macam like sini kan ada baju kurung kan. Indonesia we have like also macam a lot of traditional clothes. Bintan pakai baju kurung. So at school every Friday last time I need to wear baju kurung. Like as a school uniform.
Very similar to
Malaysia style.
Yeah. I've been to a wedding di Medan. Orang Melayu punya wedding, full on baju Melayu.
Yeah.
Diorang punya pantun kita kalah weh. Dia punya pantunnya,
Kalau pantun ni
tak, dia punya pantunnya pengantin berpeluh-peluh tu. Balas pantun betul, serius.
itu that means agaknya tol dia tu lah.
Itu balas pantun aku
ada gaya macam Johor juga ke? Baling-baling duit, kena tol,
Okay, dia tak ada balik
sampul.
duit, tapi dia punya baju Melayu dia macam Johor punya baju Melayu.
I see.
Tapi I went to Medan lah.
Baju lepas
Lepas. And then itulah dia punya pantun dia kita kalah weh. Tak pernah, I've never seen that kind of, berpantun, bala-bala pantun 15 minit sampai pengantin orang kita, orang Malaysia dia kahwin dengan the wife is orang Medan, so dia pengantin, so obviously my friend member botak macam like you, so berpeluh-peluh.
Like who? Like okay.
Berpeluh-peluh kita tengok, kesian lah. Dia lap.
Dah lah datang jauh dari Malaysia. Kena pantun pula. Aduh.
I think it's that's one of those experiences whereby it's nice to see. Kita serupa kan. I mean, our culture is obviously interconnected. It's just that we don't know. And when you, like me, when I have discovered, I have experienced it, it's quite nice to know that kita ni actually sama, lebih kurang je kan. Mungkin cara bercakap, the Indonesian slang, Malaysian slang tu different, but however, actually kalau betul-betul kita mendalami, macam kita cakap bahasa Malaysia kita daripada Riau Lingga kot. Kan kita punya slang. Cara kita cakap bahasa Melayu sekarang ni daripada Riau Lingga. So apparently orang kat Riau cakap macam ni
Betul. Like my dad,
ni aku dah curious ni.
my dad like to come to Malaysia because just speak Malay je.
Cakap macam ni lah.
Macam ni lah. So
macam
okay, my dad cannot speak English, cannot speak Chinese, so can only speak macam bahasa Indonesia kan, or BM lah. So come Malaysia like it's so easy because just talk.
Dia bahasa Indonesia yang dia tak ada macam Flores punya bahasa ke apa, tak ada. That means only bahasa Indonesia.
Bahasa Indonesia and a bit mix of Melayu like that.
Masa dia cakap, mula ingat kau Sabah kan, cakap bukan.
Itulah. Sabah ke Sarawak kan, tengok. Lombok, that means Lombok ni
bukan Lombok.
Bintan ni bahasa dia memang similar.
Sebab apa, dia memang dekat kawasan apa nama Riau Lingga tu. Dia punya Kesultanan Riau Lingga. If I'm not mistaken lah. If I can remember my sejarah correct.
Anyway. Okay. You want to go to Sumbawa kan nanti? So, dalam Malaysian Island kau dah pergi? Takkan pergi Tenggol ke?
Only Tenggol so far. 3 times all
Any
Tenggol.
other plans? Ada. And then we got other islands around
I
Malaysia
know.
ni.
Like initially actually I don't plan to take my advance in Tenggol. I wanted to go to Tioman. Tapi I only have 4 days kan. So it's like the Tioman is a bit macam susah sikit because the
Naik ferry semua.
ferry lah, it's longer transportation time, right? Then my second option is actually perhentian. But perhentian, you need to take flight lah or boat and cross again the island. Right? The easiest access is actually Tenggol. So I started with Tenggol first. But Malaysia, I plan to visit all the island while I'm still here. Because I don't know until when I'll still stay here,
I
right?
think next year. Sebab ni dia pergi Sumbawa dah 9 hari.
Betul.
Bajet dah habis.
Betul sekali. And I was like, I need to buy my mask, I need to buy my fin, kan? So, Sumbawa first, then next year I will explore
Itu lah.
And then you should go Sipadan also.
Sipadan.
Sipadan.
Yeah, but then before Sipadan, right, I will visit more Indonesian island. Because initially, not Sumbawa is not the original plan. We want to go Selayar.
Oh, Selayar.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is the
Quite
original
nice, yeah.
plan, Selayar. But then, after thinking all the transportation wise, Sumbawa is more accessible for now. So, macam we started for Sumbawa first. So, next maybe like Selayar. And then the ultimate goal is actually Alor in Indonesia.
Ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Bukan Raja Ampat pun.
No, they said now Raja Ampat is a
actually,
bit
Alor not
memang
overrated.
lagi oral dia lagi
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah. What?
Kita pergi Alor lepas ni.
Tak, untuk this year Alo dah full Untuk this year, Alo dah full.
Apa engkau?
Tak,
Community.
The
Alo
quota, I think.
itself dah center tak accept. Dah, sebab dia dah full.
Wow.
Cerita aku tiba-tiba langsung.
Aku next year.
Next year.
Yeah, they said Raja Ampat now a bit over.
Dia,
over-
dia
lah.
ni lepas
Yeah.
pergi explore Indonesia, I mean tak ada lah pergi tengok lagi.
itulah.
Apa.
If I'm bored, then Tenggol jet
Tapi-
4
Tak,
hours.
masalahnya
Tapi-
dia dekat Malaysia, dia pergi sana. Kita kat Malaysia memang kena pergi sana.
Bo, Tenggol
Ada
tu.
ke Indonesian price?
Adalah sama je macam.
Sama je.
Yeah, but now Indonesian rupiah so cheap.
Oh,
Currency kan, like Malaysia so strong now the currency, so it's time to go.
Tenggol tu memorable. Pasal apa? Tempat tumpah darah tu dalam air.
I jumpa whale shark kat Tenggol.
Oh, dia
Then
dah
I
jumpa
kena,
whale shark.
yeah,
Whale shark masuk
Tak
open water
jumpa
ke?
berapa tu?
Atau masuk open water?
my
Tak,
second dive.
Aku ingat.
With Han
Bulan
also.
3.
Yeah, bulan 3 betul.
With you.
Yeah, with Han also.
With you.
Terkejut.
Aku.
Of all people with you.
That trip kan. Kau tahu pergi mana? It was apa benda kat tengah?
Aduh, lupa lagi.
Allah, dive side middle of the sea.
Yeah.
Slip of my mind, man.
Tukang tengah.
Talang.
Tukang, yeah,
Talang.
so.
No. Out. Brolok.
Brolok.
Betul,
man.
Brolok.
Dah lah aku bawa semua newbie ni.
You went to Brolok already? You lucky, you know.
Uyo.
You lucky. You quite lucky lah.
Aku pun tak sampai lagi brolok.
Yeah, I tell you, I think you should open a dive center ke apa.
Why?
Maybe right.
Consider apa tu, a career in diving ke apa ke.
Brolok tu is like creme de la creme tau. Dia macam kalau gemstone tu dia diamond lah.
Oh,
Tapi unpolished tapi besar ini macam.
okay.
That is
Tak,
Brolok.
Brolok tu, okay, it's to go to a dive site, especially kat Tenggol, where if you notice, we always dive dekat tempat yang bertanda. Contohnya dekat yang ada small island ke,
Betul.
like ada batu ke. Brolok is like the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
Dia tak ada tanda. So kita ada tanda lah GPS. So without the GPS, we won't go.
Oh.
So katalah ada boat tu, kita lupa nak bawa GPS, tak pergi lah.
Oh.
Patah balik
Bukan patah balik, tu pergi tempat lain lah. Pergi Toko Talang.
Aku talang.
Toko Talang or whatever. So, and nak pergi tempat tu, there's windows.
Okay.
There's very limited windows in a year. So probably there's like
Early.
not more than 10 days in a year that you can go.
Exactly, because it was spur of the moment tau. Tuju mana kan? We going to somewhere. Aku tak ingat. Raja Wali or something like that. Raja Wali Reef. Suddenly, Eric just turn, let's go Brolok. Ramai pergi Brolok.
Terus tukar.
Oh, just like that. Cakap, okay, let's go.
Sebab masa tu confirm tengah tenang. Usually it's open sea. So obviously tak tenang.
Yeah,
There's a lot of waves or swells.
My open water, I go with my friend Gina. Gina, and then I done my open water. That day, Gina also need to go to Brolok. I saw the wave, the current is crazy. You need to, I don't know, like hold a line or something and go down, right? It's like drift drive like that. Like, so it's scary. Then I have a chance to go down. It's a bit calmer lah, the time that I want to.
Banyak. There's a lot of there's a lot of small fishes over there, so that attracts the big fish. So and apa tu, the formation over there, there's a lot of soft corals, hard corals as well.
Yeah.
So dia macam-macam. So dekat situ dia memang cantik, and it's the dive set is unique to, for Tango is unique to that particular dive set alone.
I also have story for this, also with Hans, you know. Like,
Apa
I
lagi
already
story
have
ni?
problem.
Dah lagi.
That is like my first dive after my open water, right?
You know, that was your, let me see, dive number 8.
Yeah, something like that. 8. Then I have problem with descending, right? Because I don't know, didn't forget out my buoyancy and also the air in my BCD. I go down, I empty all my BCD. I think I go down too hard. And then I stuck on the coral there. Han have to pull me up from the
Dia jadi
coral. And
anchor.
then the BCD I think got problem or something like that. Then need to fix. Then have to, luckily got no scorpion fish on the coral the other day. You know, like I have to pull up. That's why I was like so stressed about my buoyancy the other day. Yeah. But good, Han managed to pull me up at least.
Anyways,
So one of
dive
those
nombor
things.
8.
Tapi biasa orang bila dah atas kan, kalau dah settle kan, siapa instructor yang ajar?
Aku kenal instructor dia.
Alamak.
Member-member kita.
Alamak.
Anyway, dive nombor 8. Seorang lagi dive nombor 11. Ada satu perempuan lagi dive nombor 5 ke dive nombor 6 bos.
Betul, dah jumpa
Nampak
Wesha.
Wesha. Aku dah cakap lahanat lah budak-budak ni. Orang memang lahanat lah kau. Aduh.
Dia ambil Lu punya aura.
Aku nampak Wesha tu. Oh, Wesha. Aku pusing belakang. Mamat tu dia. Dia naik atas dulu. Pasal apa kau tu? At 30 meters, 25 minutes, dia cakap aku, bos, berolok punya low on air is not 50 tau. Punya briefing
70.
70 bar. Okay, naik slowly. Jumpa Aiman semua diving in one group. Aku tengah city stop benda tu datang. Nampak dah dekat. Semua dah happy lah. Aku pusing, Mamat turun macam ni. Woohoo, cantik. Lepas tu dia bagi aku macam ni.
Wah.
Okay, ambil dengan body kau. Body cakap, cannot. Saya tinggal 20 saja. Aku bagilah aku punya okto. I'm left with still about close to 100 lah kot. Aku cakap, okay, jom naik lah. Cakap, jap. Cakap, tu. Pusing balik, benda tu pusing balik kan, second time. Okay. Naik atas, dah settle, dia orang inflate apa. Aku tengok aku punya gauge 20 bar.
Aduh.
Kau bernafas macam kerbau ke apa?
Berapa kereta api?
Kereta api, kerbau, lori aku tak tahu lah. Within that 5 minutes, dia boleh burn berapa puluh bar.
Yeah. Some people are just like that lah, I guess.
Yeah, but lucky
Lagi-lagi
lah.
dia tengah excited.
All lucky
Lepas
lah.
tu Lu share body air sharing sekali kan.
Aku
Masa
naik,
tengah tu kan.
tak nak naik tu.
Anyway, so next is Sumbawa for you.
Yeah.
Then when you're back to Tanggol? Tak tahu lagi.
No, let's see my wallet first after Sumbawa.
Sumbawa 9 days lagi.
Yeah, I
But
think
at
9
least
days.
Tango will
All
not
happen.
hurt your wallet that much, you know.
That's true. If I'm so bored, then I will drive again to Tango.
And you get 10% discount some more.
That's true. 3 times diving all with Viking.
Make it so many more times.
Okay.
InsyaAllah.
Amin.
Yeah.
Accessible. Very close.
After all happen, apa you punya apa? Words, some words lah untuk dia kan.
How you sum up?
Don't blame the fish. Okay. It's not the fish fault because you are actually going to their territory. Okay. So just make sure that hot water and Finager, whatever is this, and go to clinic, maybe get the tetanus shot, and then continue your diving because underwater world is just so amazing.
Wise words from Alice
Correct.
from Bintan.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you very much for coming in. I think, it's. I think we should call other survivors
Yeah,
in this
betul,
series.
Survivor
It's quite
series
nice
lah.
to hear all these survivors. Even though I was on the boat as well. Together with you.
Yeah. Are you okay? I think I'm okay, alive.
So masa tu we had when you kena tu we were counselling at this side. Okay ke dia okay. Okay.
Cuak
Okay
juga
kot,
kan.
okay kot. Yalah. Kan because kalau you kena the whole boat kena balik.
Kena balik tu.
Betul juga.
Hey, just to let you know, aku balik dive shop, kan? All the instructors, crew semua tarik tepi. Student kau okay? Okay. Tak balik tadi? No. Diving? Huh? What? Boleh diving? Tak ada allergy reaction, tak ada pengsan, no giddiness, no headache, tak ada nak puke ke? Tak ada. So heroin lah kan. Kau
Like I
heroin
said,
lah.
when you kena tu, when he was pouring the hot water whatnot. So when Eddie was attending to you, me, him and Mai, we were counselling. Okay ke? Boleh ke dia?
Yelah sebab
Boleh kot.
for sure lah bila this happen kan, for sure in your all punya mind, kena, kalau balik ni masak kita ni kan, make sure dia okay. Kalau tak okay memang
Yeah, for sure. I think that was the main apa orang kata process lah, to make sure that it's
Ni dah
okay.
ready dah boh. Balik boh.
balik
Sabar.
member pula habis kerja cepat ni
Yeah, like no wonder when I go back to dive site, I feel so famous. All the instructors were like, are you okay girl? Okay tak? Mana tengok, okay tak? Okay je. Then the next day, you okay tak? Mana tengok? Oh. Every time I say okay, everybody was like so speechless.
Dapat nama tu.
Like,
for sure agaknya balik hotel pagi-pagi dia kata harap-harap dia bangun dengan segar kan, jangan sakit.
Aku next morning nervous kot.
Ya.
Sekali tengok dia sampai dulu, reverse kereta laju. Power Ellie.
Yalah dah kena hot water dengan cuka.
Robek kereta macam gangster tu. Macam. Tapi nama dia dapat nama tu, dapat gelaran DS.
TS.
Bukan Datin Seri, bukan Datuk Seri. The Poo Survivor.
Okay lah.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, hope to see you guys in the next one. At least thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Alice.
Thank you for having me.
Tanggol or probably Raja Ampat.
Ya.
Komodo.
Komodo after again more dive.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
for sure. Tak cukup 50 dive, tak payah pergi Raja Ampat.
Okay.
Tak nak Komodo, lupakan.
Okay.
Ya,
Clear.
Nak pergi nak pergi Komodo Raja Ampat, cari kita balik. Han, Haikal, kita ada Hanif,
Alice.
and also mana Tabu Tabu kat belakang somewhere.
Okay.
And this is Scuba
Syndicate.
Yay.
Survivor Series.